Hello, the Pokemon fan 993 here, back with more Pokemon TCG openings. So, before I start, I'm going to let people know that tomorrow I have my birthday and community day, so I will probably not be uploading a video unless I manage to sneak one in somehow after I'm done doing my birthday and community day. So today we're going to open up the Tyranitar V tin from Battle Styles. Remember actually opening up, because you can either get the Empoleon one, or you can get the Tyranitar one. And I think I opened up the Empoleon one like a long time ago because I remember having a tin that looked like, well, the Empoleon one that's shown on the side of the box here. So we're going to open this up. In it, there is one of two foil cards featuring Tyranitar V or Empoleon V, but you can't guess which one it is. 5 Pokemon TCG booster packs, and a code for the TCG trading card game online. Now, these things are supposed to be easy to open, but, oh, yes it is. A lot of times you get the open things and you just straight up can't open it for some reason. So if you want to get one of these for yourself, I was just looking up like prices, make sure this thing wasn't extremely expensive. You can get one of these for like, if you can get it off eBay or whatever, you're looking about $20 to $30. It's not bad considering you get the V card, the 5 packs, which packs are usually valued between $4 and $5 at least here in the US. So it's actually not that bad of a price. So let's open this up, if I can. So I'm guessing all 5 of these are going to be battle styles, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And the good news about this kind of pack is that the frickin' promo cards aren't bad. It's a miracle. Here's the code for the TCG for the actual Tyranitar V. I currently do not give away codes on my channel as of yet, anyway. So now we're gonna take a look at the actual promo card. Move this slightly out of the way. Not really a lot of place I can put it. It's not a very big desk. But anyway, get something to put down there for a second. Anyway, here is the promo that comes with it. The Tyranitar V HP 230 Dark Single Strike. Hang on. I think is that any better? A little bit, yeah. So, Tyranitar V, 230 HP, Dark, Single Strike. Cragalanche, 60. Discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. Single Strike Crush, 240. Discard the top 4 cards of your deck. So it's kind of like a deck destroyer, one way or the other. So this is a promo, and the promo actually looks really good. It doesn't look like it's betting or anything, so I'm actually going to put it into a sleeve. I usually do, like, put sleeve promos, but if they're bent, there doesn't seem like much of a point, because they're already, like, you know what I mean? They've been bent like that for so long, you'll never get them to return to the original shape. I mean, there are some methods I've heard that you can use to actually correct that, but sometimes I really don't think it's worth it. Okay, so I just pulled out all 5 packs. Oh no, there's actually some variety here. There is 2 Sword and Shield packs, Battle Styles. 1 Sword and Shield Darkness Ablaze. 1 straight up Sword and Shield. And 1 Sun and Moon Guardians Rising. So actually more variety here than I thought there was. So let's mix these up just a little bit so I'm not opening the same one like 2 or 3 times. And we'll start opening up. We'll start with Sun and Moon Guardians Rising with Kimono O on it. So I'm going to turn this light off now because I don't think I'm going to need it. Jesus, that's bright. I had to turn that one on, my light on over the thing because I couldn't read the Tyranitar V card without it. I don't know if all of them are going to be the same way because the way my lighting is in here, but if it is, I'll just have to turn it back on, that's all. If I can open up the pack. Oop. There's a code for TCG Online. It's going to focus. Basic Murkrow. HP 70 Dark, Whirlwind 10. Switch your opponents to add the Pokemon one of their bench Pokemon. Basic Helioptile, HP 60 Electric, Thundershock 10. Flip a coin if heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Basic Machop, HP 70 Fighting, Dual Chop 30 times. Flip 2 coins that does 30 damage for each heads. Basic Slowpoke, HP 70 Psychic, Headbutt 10, Whimsy Tackle 60. Flip a coin if heads or Tails' attack does nothing. Basic Alolan Vulpix, HP 60, Water, Beacon, The little symbol next to beacon means that it doesn't need any energy to use it. Search your deck for 2 Pokemon, reveal them, and then put them in your hand, then shuffle your deck. Icy Snow 20. The whole no energy thing, I believe, was introduced in Sword and Shield, so you probably or Sun and Moon, so I don't think you're going to be able to see that very often. But there's a reverse holo with the basic Wishy-Washy. HP 30 Water. Hold up. I think I turned this on again for me to read it. Yep. HP 30 Water. Ability, Schooling. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may switch this Pokemon one with a Wishy-Washy GX in your hand. Any attached cards, damage counters, special conditions, turn... What does that say? Turns in play and any other resistance remain on the new Pokemon. Sharpshooting. This attack does 10 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon that apply weakness and resistance for a benched Pokemon. Ooh, we got Alolan Sandslash, HP 110 Water. Ability, Slush Rush. Once your turn before you attack, you may draw 1 card. Smash Turn 50. Switch this Pokemon one of your bench Pokemon. Basic Electric Energy. Basic Alamamala, I believe that's how you pronounce it. HP 110 Water. Born ashore. Put a basic Pokemon from either player's discard pile onto the owner's bench. Hydro Splash, 60. Trainer Item Choice Band. Attach this Pokemon attached to do 30 more damage to opponent's active Pokemon GX or active Pokemon EX. Before apply weakness and resistance. And we end with the Stage 2 Vanillish. HP 80 Water. Ice Shard, 30 plus. Your Pokemon is a fighting Pokemon that does 30 more damage for a total of 60. Okay, so the best card we got out of that was the reverse holo, the Wishy-Washy, followed closely by the Alolan Sandslash. Let's look at that for back into its pack. Next up, we're going to open the Sword and Shield Battle Styles. There's the code. We start with the basic Onix, HP 110 Fighting, Rock Throw 60, Rocky Tackle 170. This Pokemon also does 60 damage to itself. Basic Mawile, HP 90 Steel, Single Strike. Powerful Vice, 20. Flip a coin if heads, your opponent's edge Pokemon is now paralyzed. Piercing Strike, 100. This attack does damage inflicted by weakness or resistance or any effects on your opponent's edge Pokemon. That's actually a very good basic Pokemon that's not a Pokemon V card. Basic Cherubi, HP 50 Grass, Leafage, 10. Basic Pachirisu, HP 70 Electric. Find a friend, search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck. Gnaw, 30. Basic Chimecho, HP 70 Psychic, Minor Errand Running. Search your deck for the 2 basic energy cards, reveal them, put in your hand, then shuffle your deck. Pleasantone, 20. Your opponent's edge Pokemon is now asleep. There's a reverse holo for the pack. Stage 2 Houndoom, HP 130 Dark, Single Strike. Ability, Single Strike Roar. Once during turn, you may search your deck for a Single Strike energy card and attach to one of your Single Strike Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. If you attach any Pokemon energy this way, put 2 damage cards on the Pokemon you attach the card to. Darkness Fang, 50. Stage 2 Minchao, HP 90 Fighting, Rapid Strike. Pound, 20, Spinning Whip, 90. Your opponent's Pokemon is now confused. Shuffle this Pokemon and all cards attached to it into your deck. Basic Steel Energy. Stage 2 Bisharp, HP 110 Steel, Slash 30, Steel Slice 90 plus. Your opponent's Pokemon is a Steel Pokemon that does 40. It does 90 more damage for a total of 180. Energy, Single Strike Energy, Special Energy, Single Strike. This card can be attached only to a Single Strike Pokemon. This card is attached to anything other than a Single Strike Pokemon, discard this card. So this card is attached to a Pokemon that provides Fighting and Dark Energy, but only provides one of those energy at a time. The attacks of Pokemon cards attached to do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon to apply weakness and resistance. You know, I have a lot of these cards in the TCG. I should see if I can make a Single Strike or a Rapid Strike deck. And we end with the Trainer Item Camping Gear. Search your deck for a card and put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck. Your turn ends. Be good to play if you can't do anything on that turn. But the best card we got of that was the reverse holo, the Houndoom. Single Strike. I'm going to look at that before I put back into its pack. Whoops. Of course I dropped it. Put this back in its pack now. If I can. Next, we're going to open up Sword and Shield that has the Gigamax, or is it Gigantamax, Snorlax on it. There's the code. We start with the mascot of Pokemon. Basic Pikachu. HP 60 Electric. Charge. Come on, focus. Charge. So your deck for an electric energy attached to this Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. Electro Ball, 20. Basic Score Bunny, HP 60 Fire. Ember, 30. Discard an energy from this Pokemon. Basic Hoo-Hoo, HP 70 Colorless. Send back. Your opponent switches their active on one of their bench Pokemon. That's a pretty good move. Wing Attack, 20. Basic Skorupi, HP 80 Dark. Poison Sting. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poison. Slashing Claw, 50. Basic Diglett, HP 60 Fighting. Scratch, 10. Reverse Hollow for the pack is Stage 3 Rillaboom, HP 190 Grass. Drumroll, 90. This attack also does 10 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Doesn't apply weakness and resistance for a bench Pokemon. Drum Beating, 180. During your next turn, this Pokemon cannot use Drum Beating. Stage 2 Musharina, HP 120 Psychic. Sleepy Pulse. Your opponent's Pokemon is now asleep. During a Pokemon checkup, your opponent flips 2 coins instead of 1. If either of them are tails of Pokemon, that Pokemon is still asleep. Super Hypnoblast, 10 plus. Your opponent's Pokemon is asleep. That does 120 more damage for 130. Meaning this card's actually very good if you get it on the field. Got the basic Fire Energy. Basic Heatmore, HP 110 Fire. Searing Flame, 10. Your opponent's Pokemon is now burned. Fire Claws, 50. Trainer Item Energy Retrieval. Put 2 basic energy cards in your discard pile into your hand. We end with the Trainer Item Switch. Switch your opponent's active Pokemon one of their bench Pokemon. Okay, so the best card we got out of that was the Reverse Hollow of the Rillaboom, followed closely by the Musharina. Let's look at Rillaboom before I put back into its pack. So far, nothing overly exciting yet, but I still got 2 packs left. Next, we're up with the Sword and Shield Darkness Ablaze with G-Max or Eternatus on it. That pretty much sums up how my day's been going. Didn't seem to hold on to anything today. Dropped my phone in the snowbank. Luckily, it was undamaged, but still. The case wasn't on it, probably would have been damaged. Water damage at the very least. There's the code. We start with the basic Galarian Mr. Mime, HP 80 Water. Reflect. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon's attack takes 30 less damage from your attacks with weakness and resistance. Icy Snow, 30. Basic Torchic, HP 60 Fire. Call for Family. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. Live Coal, 10. Basic Aaron, HP 70 Steel. Ram, 10. Headbutt, 20. Basic Rookidee, HP 60 Carless. Pluck, 10. Before doing damage, discard all Pokemon tools attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Basic Wishy-Washy, HP 30 Water. Deep Sea Swirl. Shuffle your hand in your deck, then draw 8 cards. Wave Splash, 20. Reverse Hollow of the pack is Basic Toxel, HP 70 Electric. Slap, 10. Static Shock, 20. Stage 2 Galarian Darmanitan, HP 140 Water. Blizzard, 8. This Pokemon also does 10 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon, though to apply weakness and resistance for a bench Pokemon. Crushing Headbutt, 170. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon cannot use Crushing Headbutt. Or Crushing Headbutt, my bad. Basic Electric Energy. Stage 2 Vibrava, HP 80 Fighting. Sand Pulse, 20. This attack also does 10 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon, though to apply weakness and resistance for a bench Pokemon. Stage 2 Gotharita, HP 80 Psychic. Whiny Voice. Choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals the card and shuffles it into their deck. Double Spin 30 times. Flip 2 coins. That does 30 damage for each head, so it can do anywhere from 0 to 60 damage. Trainer Supporter Pokemon Breeder's Nurturing. Choose up to 2 of your Pokemon and play. For each of those Pokemon, search your deck for a card that evolves from that Pokemon on the Pokemon to evolve it. Then shuffle your deck. You cannot use this card during the turn... during your first turn or on a turn that Pokemon was put into play on the bench. Okay. So the best card we got that was the Reverse Hollow of the Toxel, followed by the Galarian Darmanitan. Then we look at Toxel before I put that into its pack. And finally, we have 1 pack left, which is the Battle Styles, which is the ones I usually had the worst luck with. So let's see what happens here. One with Empoleon on it. There's the code. We have basic Cherubi again, HP 50, Grass, Leafage 10. Basic Lickitung, HP 110, Carless, Tongue Slap 50, Hammerin 80. Basic Electabuzz, HP 80, Electric, Haymaker 30. During your next turn, this Pokemon cannot use Haymaker. Basic Esper, HP 60, Psychic, Focus Switch 20 plus. Flip a coin if heads that does 20 more damage for a total of 40. Basic Timber, HP 80, Fighting, Pound 20. Reverse Hollow for the pack is Basic Silicobra, HP 80, Fighting, Tail Whap 10, Mudshot 60. Stage 2 Salazzle, HP 90, Fire. Perplexed, your opponent's type Pokemon is now confused. Discernive Roasting 90 times. That does 90 damage for each special condition affecting your opponent's active Pokemon. So if you were still confused and used Defensive Roasting, it would do 90 damage. But if you had no status conditions at all, it would do nothing. And I believe a Pokemon can be afflicted with 2 to 3 status conditions at a time, so that I think the maximum this attack could do would be 270. Basic Water Energy. Trainer Item Level Ball. Search your deck for a Pokemon with 90 HP or less, reveal it and put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck. Stage 2 Spewart, HP 80, Grass. Crass Cocooning. Heal 4 damage from this Pokemon. Bug Bite 40. And we end with the Stage 2 Gliscor, HP 120, Fighting. Acrobatics 20 plus. Flip a coin of heads that does 40, or flip 2 coins that does 40 more damage for each head, because they were anywhere from 20 to 60 to 100. Guillotine 90. So the best card we got out of that was the Reverse Hollow Silicobra. And unfortunately, we didn't get anything overly impressive other than the promo card, which I kind of expected out of a box. But, you know, shit happens, and hopefully maybe I'll be able to get a little lucky tomorrow on Community Day considering it's my birthday, but my luck really hasn't been that great lately, so maybe not. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Thank everyone for watching. My camera move? Of course it did. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.